Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa and I produce beauty related content here on YouTube. I also have a blog, madeupmom.com, which allows me to share other things that I'm passionate about. Fitness, health, family, motherhood, all that good stuff. So I will leave that link down below so you can check that out. Today's video is going to be about the Nordstrom anniversary sale and the beauty exclusive items that are part of that sale. Today's July 13th. I actually just got back, so it's the first day of the sale for early access, first day. I just got back home about an hour ago from going into the store and shopping. I purchased a few things. I didn't actually go crazy. I actually bought this necklace right here. I love it. I had seen it online and I'd wanted it, so it was on sale. I bought this necklace, I bought a pair of sunglasses, I bought a pair of jeans, and I bought a top, and that was it. I didn't buy anything beauty related, and I didn't go crazy in clothing. I don't know if I wasn't in the mood or it just the things that were in my local store didn't really catch my attention, but I was pretty tame. I do plan on getting online though and making a few more purchases before the end of the sale, but I did go to the cosmetic department and I checked out all the items that really piqued my curiosity when I was looking online and previewing the sale, and all the things that were in the catalog that I was interested in checking out and trying. To be totally honest, you guys, I don't think that I'm going to go crazy on cosmetics this year. I spend a lot of money on makeup, and I've decided that I'm going to just think more through my cosmetic purchases, because I can be a little wasteful with my spending there and I don't need it all. So I'm going to be good this year and I'm not going to buy a ton of cosmetics. But I do want to be able to talk to you guys about the products that are available and the things that I know you guys might be curious in and the things that caught my curiosity. And I did play with them and swatch them and test them, so I wanted to give you guys some feedback or my opinion on some of these items. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk through the items that I'm interested in, the items that I may purchase, and then I actually tried a few items that I was not real pleased with, and I wanted to let you guys know that, because when you look at them in the catalog or online, if you're like me, they seem exciting and like something you might want to buy, but I was a little disappointed when I actually swatched them in store, so I'm going to give you that feedback as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first item is probably the one item that I was most excited to try. When I saw this, I believe I saw it in the catalog, or maybe I saw it online, but I was really excited when I saw this. I thought for sure I was going to purchase it. It's the Bobbi Brown like full face palette. So it comes with, and I'm just looking at it right here on my computer while I'm talking to you, but it comes with it comes with 12 shadows, and it comes with 2 blush colors, a highlight, and a bronzer. I love Bobbi Brown's packaging. I think Bobbi Brown is a great brand. Whenever she comes out with palettes like this, I'm always intrigued by them. So when I saw this, I thought it was going to be a great palette, and I thought that I might buy it, but when I tried it in store today, I was pretty disappointed. The packaging is beautiful. It has a beautiful big mirror when you open it that separates the shadow, blush, and the bronzers. It has a big mirror. It's beautiful packaging. It looks very elegant, very chic, and for that reason, the $95 or $98 price tag kind of justifies it. But when I started swatching the eyeshadows, some of them had good payoff, but in my opinion, all the shimmery shadows were very disappointing. They didn't really give any payoff. They were kind of glittery and chunky. They didn't stay on the skin. I just felt like I wouldn't use any of them, and if I did, I would be very disappointed with the color payoff of those shadows. So for me, that was kind of a deal breaker. I decided that this palette was not worth it, in my opinion. It does retail for $98 as part of the sale. The value of this palette is $365, but this is a Nordstrom exclusive item, so I believe you are not able to find this particular item at any other department store that carries Bobbi Brown. I believe for the most part, all the brands that come out with Nordstrom anniversary exclusive items are exclusive to Nordstrom. So you can't go to a MAC store and get these items. You can't go to a Dillard's and get these items. They are only available at Nordstrom. Okay, the next item that I want to talk to you guys about and highly recommend is this Revitalash Duo set. So I'm not currently using Revitalash. I'm using the Lash Boost by Rodan & Fields, which I love, but I used to use Revitalash and it works really, really well. It's a great lash serum, and this is a really great deal. You get 2 Revitalash serums for $100. This is a fantastic deal. They actually seem to do this every year for a Nordstrom anniversary. I purchased this set last year and it lasted me, gosh, probably most of the year having those 2. So if you are looking for a lash serum, this is a great deal, you guys. I would jump on this if you're interested in Revitalash, you're interested in a lash serum, because it is a really great value. The next item is this lip set by MAC. It comes with 2 lipsticks and 2 mini lip glosses. MAC does this every year for Nordstrom anniversary. Even when I worked for MAC, they would always have these great value sets that came out just for Nordstrom anniversary. And I remember we were always, if you didn't work at a Nordstrom store, like when I worked for MAC the last couple years, I was a trainer, and so I oversaw like Nordstrom's and Saks and all the different department stores. And I remember that everyone was always envious of the Nordstrom employees because they got these special sets that no one else got. And for the most part, they're really great value sets. This is a great value set. You get 2 full-size lipsticks. This set retails for $26.50. It's a $40 value, so it's a great, I believe that it's a great value set. The lip glosses are mini size, but I think that even just the 2 lipstick alone are gonna retail for more than $26, so you're still getting a really great deal. I love MAC's lipstick. I think they're a great formula, and I love the lip glosses as well. They're a thicker, sticky kind of gloss, which I like. The pigment payoff is kind of medium. They're not super opaque like Anastasia Beverly Hills, but they're not really sheer like some other brands like Buxom. They're right there in between. So they're great to put on top of lipsticks. They're also great to be worn alone if you prefer to do that too. So this set I'm super excited about, and I'm without a doubt gonna order this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and blush set, and it comes with a little mini blush brush. I am completely obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury, and it's actually funny because I don't even own that many of her products, or haven't even tried that many of her products, but I love her as a makeup artist. She has a channel here on YouTube, and I could just watch all of her videos all day long. I just love her voice. I love the way she does makeup. It's very romantic and beautiful and sexy and sultry, but very feminine and light and not overdone. But her cosmetic line, I've just heard nothing but great things about it. I love her airbrush powder. It's one of my favorites. We don't have it in store here in Austin, but when I was in Dallas, I like sat at that counter for an hour and played. It is more on the high end, so I didn't really purchase a lot. Then this is $75, so it's not inexpensive. Not inexpensive. It is a higher price point, and it is definitely a splurge for me, but I just love the color of this blush. I love her bronzer, and the fact that you get a brush with it. I just think that this is like my little splurge. Like, I know that I'm overpaying for this, but I don't mind. Like, it's just something that I'm excited to order and excited to get, so I'm definitely going to be ordering this set right here. And then I mentioned this in a recent video, but the Foreo, they have different versions of them, are going to be on sale for anniversary. So you can get like the mini, or you can get the, they have several different sizes. When I was searching through anniversaries sale items, I saw several different price points for the Foreo and different sizes. But I put the one that I have, which is the Luna 2. It's the facial cleansing anti-aging device. Normally this retails for $249, and with the anniversary sale it's $166. So this will go back up to the normal price of $249 after the sale. So if this is something that you've been wanting to get for a while, it's still $166, so it's not a steal, but it really is a steal when you look at, I mean, that's almost $100 off of the retail price. And I love this device. I use this every single night. This will not be a product that you will regret purchasing, I promise. And if you do, Nordstrom's return policy is fantastic. Just take it back. But if this is something that has been on your wish list for a while, my advice would be to get it now, because you're probably not going to find it at a better price than this. I am going to pick up this little shower gel, shampoo, and body wash set for my kids. It's by Philosophy. It's the vanilla coconut. I love the fragrance vanilla coconut. I've actually never tried this product or smelled it, so I'm not going to say that I love this, but I have a feeling I will love it because I do love Philosophy's products, and I love the scent, and I love that it combines shampoo or body wash for my kids. That's perfect. And a bubble bath. And it's $28. It's a $39 value, so I feel like this is just kind of a good thing to throw in my cart while I'm shopping on the site. I did see this item in store. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss sets. So these are smaller versions. These are not full size, but you do get, how many do you get? You get 2, 4, 6 lip glosses. And I love Anastasia Beverly Hills formula. If you haven't tried them, they're one of my favorite lip glosses, but they are super opaque. So if you like a very sheer, glossy, plump kind of lip, these really aren't that. These are a very, very high shine, very opaque, kind of a sticky gloss. The consistency is a little thicker and stickier, but it's a great lip gloss to wear alone. Not really much of a point to put a lipstick underneath this. This is a gloss that you would double as your lipstick and your gloss, because it's so opaque that it's going to cover whatever is underneath it. I have these in a few shades, but I love the smell. To me, they smell like creme brulee or something like that. But if you're curious to try these glosses, this is a great way to try them. You get 6 small ones for $28. This would also make a really great gift. So if you have a friend's birthday coming up, or just want to start your Christmas shopping early, then this would be a great item to pick up for that as well. Speaking of gifts, I saw this candle set, which I think is a great deal, and I love this brand of candles. They smell so good, and I think they're really cute packaging, so they make the perfect gift. This is going to retail for $15.90, and after the sale it's going to be $24. So it's a perfect inexpensive gift for something like teachers, or just to have around your house in case you forget and you need a last minute gift. I think these are great stocking stuffers. I know it's only July, but hey, you know, it's always good to start planning Christmas shopping early, right? So you're not scrambling all of this in December. I did think this would be a great gift idea to think about if you have anyone coming up that you can kind of throw this in as a small gift. This mirror I had actually been looking at on Nordstrom's website before the sale. I'm not quite sure if it's this exact one. Like, I don't know if this is the brand new style, but either way, Nordstrom has Impressions Vanity Company mirrors, and I had been looking at one. I had actually been looking at one with the folding on the side, and I think it retailed for, was it $59 or maybe it was a little bit more? Actually, here. Yeah, it was $59. I actually found it at HomeGoods for like $20, so I have this one right here. It's pink though, it's kind of dirty. But this one is on sale at Nordstrom for the anniversary sale for $38.90, and after the sale it's going to retail for $59. So if you do have a HomeGoods nearby you, go check it out. I just got that about 2 weeks ago there, but they didn't have the white one. I'm not crazy about the color pink, but it was such a great deal that I decided to get it because no one really sees it anyway in my videos. It's just here in my room. The only one that sees it is me. But this is a great deal if you're looking for a vanity light. I just think it's really cute. It has a little shelf there on the bottom to put, you know, maybe your tweezers or your brow brush or whatever you might, your mascara, something like that. But I thought this was something I wanted to share with you guys because I think that this is also another great gift. It's under 40 bucks, so while it's not super cheap, it's also, you know, under $40, so it makes a good, stands alone as a good gift for a birthday or anything that you might have coming up. I almost bought this lip gloss set at Nordstrom today, but I refrained because I have so many lip glosses and I really have so many shades that look just like this. But this is the Jouer Duo Lip Gloss set. I actually have never tried their lip glosses. I take that back. I have. I've tried some of the clear ones. I got it in a Beauty Fix box and I loved it. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. But I think this set is super cute. This is $25. It's a value of $36. The shades are really wearable. You have one like kind of shimmery champagne-y pink shade that's a great topper over anything. And then you have one that's kind of a really pretty peachy nude pink. So they're very versatile. They're very wearable. They're perfect for summer. They're really perfect for all year round. But this is kind of like this is my comfort zone when it comes to lips. And I think they're just very feminine and flirty and pretty at a great price. MAC brush sets. Okay, I want to talk about this with you guys because I think that MAC comes out with, like I said, they come out with a lot of anniversary sets and they're all really great and they're really cute and they're really enticing. However, I want to be real with you about the brushes. These brushes are not the same quality as their standard normal full handle brushes. They're not, and you can tell pretty quickly by just comparing the two. It's a great price. It's $49, and they say it's a $162 value. I guess if you were to take the retail price of all of these brushes on their own, it would be $162. But they're just not the same quality. So just know that going into it. I still think it's a good deal for $49, but don't buy it thinking that it's going to be as good as buying a full-size MAC brush, because it's not. These would be great brushes for traveling. These would be great brushes to keep in your purse if you just like to have some touch-up brushes because they are a shorter handle. But I just want to be honest with you guys and let you know that the quality is not the same. So just know that, because I don't want you to purchase something thinking it's the same and it's just not. But again, the price is great. They have them in two different sets. They have a basic set and then I think they have an eye set or face set. Either way, you can see it when you go to their site. I'll link it down below. But I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of information so that you can make an educated purchase, right? An educated decision when it comes to buying these, because I think it's important to know that. I almost purchased this butter nail polish set tonight. I walked past it, it caught my eye, and I picked it up and held on to it for a little bit, but ultimately I decided to put it back. I love all the shades in here. You get 6 nail polish shades. You get everything from like a light pale white up to like a really dark matte kind of greenish blue. It's so pretty. All of these shades I thought were beautiful, perfect for fingers or toes. It retails for $44. It's a $72 value, so it is a great deal, but to be honest, I put it back because $44 is a little more than I wanted to spend on nail polishes. I think if this were in the $30 range, I would have purchased it, but it was too close to that $50 mark, and I just didn't want to spend that on nail polishes. But if you're someone who paints their own nails a lot and loves this brand, I think this is a great deal. And the colors are very wearable and beautiful, and I think you get a pretty good variety too. So this set by Living Proof, I do highly recommend. Currently I'm using Oribe shampoo and conditioner, but I was using Living Proof for a while. I was using the Frizz line. I think it's a great line of shampoo and conditioners, and Nordstrom is having this combo. You get a large shampoo, conditioner, and then you get a mini, what is it, a dry shampoo? And then, yeah, and then you get a mini dry shampoo. And I've tried all these products and I like them all, so I do recommend this set. It's a pretty good deal. It's $75, which is kind of a lot for shampoo and conditioner, but you do get the large size shampoo. What size is this? So it comes with a 24-ounce shampoo and 24-ounce conditioner, and then a 1.8 ounce of the dry shampoo. So those are big bottles. That's gonna last you a long time. So if you are in the market for a new shampoo or conditioner, or you just need to stock up, I do recommend this brand a lot. This is another set I would like to recommend if you like higher end luxury items. This lipstick and lip gloss set by Dior. I did swatch this and try this and was tempted to buy it, but at $70, I just thought, no, I can't spend $70 on this. But again, if you want to splurge, like this is, I'm splurging on Charlotte Tilbury, that product, so I didn't want to splurge on this. I have this formula on lipstick though, and it's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. You get a lipstick, and then you get a sheer lipstick, and then you get a little mini gloss topper. So they have two versions of it. They have like a really kind of like pink version, and then they have a nude version, and I like them both. But in it, you get this cute little bag. It's a cute pink, round, perfect little bag for these. Even if you don't use it for these lip products, it's a cute bag that you'll likely use and have around and continue to use. But it comes with like one lipstick that's really glossy, but it's pretty opaque. I wouldn't say that it's long wearing. It's pretty glossy, but it has a lot of color. And then it has another lipstick that's very, very sheer, but still enough color to just kind of enhance your natural color. Both very wearable colors. I think both sets, the pink and the nude, are pretty wearable. And I think they're both pretty flattering on all skin tones, and then it has a little miniature gloss. So if you love Dior lipsticks, or you've been wanting to try Dior lipsticks are not cheap. I think they're like $35 a piece. Actually, I bought one of these. I bought two of these about a month ago, and it was like $70. I didn't realize how expensive it was. I ended up returning one shade, but the other shade I wear all the time. In fact, I have it here. Let me show you. It's one of my favorites. It's this one here. It's the Dior 550 Tease, and I love this. It's so hydrating on the lips, and it's pretty glossy. And it has pretty color. I mean, I love this lipstick. It's probably one of my favorite lipsticks. So if you've been wanting to try Dior lipsticks for a while, this is a great deal because you do save a little bit of money, but you also get the little pouch and you get the little lip gloss included. So I basically went to the beauty site and searched for Charlotte Tilbury, and I found this lipstick set. She also has a skincare set too that I didn't include it in this video. I've heard really amazing things about her skincare, but everything I've heard has been on her channel, so I think it might be a little biased. But I didn't recommend the skincare just because I really don't have any experience with it. But the lip products I do recommend. They're just beautiful packaging. I mean, look at this packaging, you guys. It's so gorgeous. And the colors are very wearable, which I really like. You get a lip liner, and then you get 2 lipsticks, and it retails for $60, and it's a $90 value. Again, Charlotte Tilbury is not cheap, but it's beautiful. I think that you really feel luxurious when you own this product and use this product. It just, I don't know, there's certain brands that make, I think YSL is like that for me, Dior is like that for me, Charlotte Tilbury is like that for me, and Giorgio Armani is like that for me, and Chanel too. But they're just items that you know you're overpaying for, but the quality and the packaging, and it's just a splurge, it's a treat. I don't have a ton of that stuff. I have a few items from each brand, but I feel like I've treated myself when I get it. So if you want to treat yourself, and you're looking for great lipstick, this is another option for you. I'm probably going to pass on this again because I have so many lipsticks, but the bronzer and the blush, that is something I am going to treat myself to. This set my friend Kate picked up, and she posted about it earlier, so when I walked by it, I had to try it. Hourglass is one of my favorite brands. I think that all of their products that I've tried, I've really liked, especially their bronzer, their blush, and their highlighters, and this palette right here gives you one of each. It gives you a highlight shade, a blush, and a bronzer, and I actually swatched these shades, and I think they're very wearable. The blush looks a lot brighter in the palette than it does translate on the skin. And the bronzer too. The bronzer, even though it has that like white veining in it, the dark part of the bronzer to me looks really dark. But when you put it on the skin, it's very soft and natural looking. And the light reflection is so refined. Like it has shimmer, like all of the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight all have shimmer, but it's so refined and smooth that it just looks like this glow from within. It's not metallic, it's not glittery, it's not chunky. It's just beautiful. Like it just gives you that supermodel skin glow. Like when you think of Victoria's Secret models on the runway and their skin just looks like it's just glowing from within. I think that Hourglass products give you that from a powder, which is pretty phenomenal because you don't really find a lot of powders that give you that finish. So this is a great palette. It's $62. Again, it's more on the high end side, but if you are wanting to splurge on something like this and you are looking for a blush, bronzer, and a highlighter, I don't think you will be disappointed with this product. I think that you will be very pleased with this purchase. Okay, I have two more things. We're almost done. This palette, when I saw it in the catalog, I was really excited about it. It's beautiful. It's by Mercier, which is a brand I love. Again, one of those high-end, luxurious brands that I like to collect here and there. I thought the shadows in this palette look beautiful and wearable and very complimentary. You get a bronzer and then you get this blush with shimmer. And then I love the packaging, but when I tried this out in store, I was pretty disappointed. The shadows were just kind of meh. I mean, they weren't terrible, but there weren't anything special. The price on this is $65, so it's definitely on the high end. Not as expensive as the Bobbi Brown palette, but it's, you know, anything over $50 to me is pretty expensive. And I just didn't think that it was worth it. So my opinion would be to pass on this if this is something you've had your eye on. Just pass on it, in my opinion. There was one shade in here that just was real chunky. I think it was like that far left silvery, like glittery shade. That one was pretty chunky. The rest were okay. They're pretty sheer. They're not super pigmented like some other shadows that are out there. And for the price, I just felt like it was just a little disappointing. And the last product, we're gonna save the best for last. If I hadn't just restocked on these items, I would be ordering this. It's the Oribe Gold Lust Shampoo, Conditioner, and Dry Texturizing Spray. If you've been following me for any length of time and you've heard me talk about my hair, you know that I love Oribe products. I just think they are the best of the best. Until Oribe, I hadn't really found products that I felt like I noticed a dramatic change in my hair when I was using them. I had tried other products in the past and I just didn't notice anything special from them, so I thought, why am I paying all this money for these products that I'm not really wowed by? And Oribe, when I tried Oribe, it was like I fell in love. Like I never went back. Even though I use a living proof here and there, the Oribe is probably my favorite shampoo and conditioner. It is one of the more expensive ones though, but the smell of Oribe products is just, oh, you just want to like put it all over your whole body. It smells so good, and it's not real feminine. It's kind of between masculine and feminine. I just love the way it smells. I think it smells very sexy. And for me, you know, I have really thick, coarse, I feel like my hair is dry, and it just makes my hair more manageable. It gives more shine to my hair, smoothness. So yeah, I love it. I think I've never recommended Oribe to anyone that has tried it and not liked it. So I think that this is a great opportunity to try it. It's $39, which is a steal, but I think the sizes are pretty small. It's 1.7 ounce of the shampoo and 1.7 ounces of the conditioner, and then 2.2 ounces of the dry texturizing spray. But this is a great opportunity to try Oribe and see what you think. It's $39 and it's a $57 value. And they have different lines. Like they have the Gold Lust, they have the Signature. I've tried both of those and I really like those. Then they have other categories for like colored or permed hair and, you know, all those others. So I think my advice would be just to find what your hair type is and go that way. The Gold Lust I think is pretty universal though, so I think it might just be the Gold Lust that is on sale with anniversary sale. So if you can't find the others, try it. I think that you'll like it. And that wraps up my Nordstrom anniversary beauty picks and reviews, kind of, sort of. I know I don't have the product here in hand, but again, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on the products from trying them in store and the products that I'm interested in purchasing or doing some more research on. And that wraps up my Nordstrom anniversary sale beauty picks and reviews and thoughts. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So important dates. Currently early access goes on now through the 20th, and then on the 21st it's open to the public. So unless you have a Nordstrom credit card or Nordstrom debit card, you cannot purchase these items, but don't panic, you guys. I mean, this is my personal opinion. You obviously will do what you choose to do, but I will never encourage you to go out and sign up for a credit card just to shop things that are on sale. You know, I think the Nordstrom credit card is great. There's a lot of benefits to it. I don't have a Nordstrom credit card and I will not have a Nordstrom credit card. I tried to sign up for the debit version today, but I found out that they stopped allowing people to do that. So if you have a debit card, they'll still allow you to shop the sale with it, but you can't sign up for a debit version of the card anymore. They're not doing that anymore, so that was a big bummer. So I actually had to borrow my mother-in-law's card today to shop at Nordstrom, and then I'm just paying her back. But yeah, so I'm just being real with you guys. I'm not going to tell you to go out there and open a credit card just to shop now. These items will likely be available on the 21st. Some of them might sell out, but I'm not sure of how that is. I think that more some of the clothing pieces that are really hot and popular sell out before the beauty items do, but I could be wrong. So if there's something that you absolutely have to have and you don't want to risk it selling out, then maybe look at the card or find a friend that has one and just pay them back. That's my advice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. As always, I appreciate you so much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.